Alright, what's up YouTube? What's up? So, in this vid, I'll be showing y'all how to make a cubic deck. Alright, so let's get to it. So, you're gonna need 3 of these. The reason why, because this card is gonna be your card that's gonna be able to add cards to your graveyard, to your hand. So, that's gonna come in handy to recycle your V-John from the graveyard or your Dooza. Also, what it does is you can also discard 1 card with your hand and draw 1 card. So that comes in handy as well, because you're able to, you can discard 1 of these and then use this effect right away in the graveyard to, you know, bring a character back to your hand. So this is very important. You're gonna need 3 of these. Also, I run 2 of these. I only have 2, but I think 2 is good. If you have 3, go ahead and knock yourself out. But I think 2 is good. You feel me? Also, you're definitely gonna need, matter of fact, let me just do this right here. Easy. Okay, you're gonna need this. He's probably, I think, to be honest, I would go with him over him, because he can attack 3 times in a row, and then if he's destroyed, he can bring back 3 V-Johns from the graveyard, special summon them, and then add himself back to his hand. Right here. So, right here. So there you go. You can literally. So if you're the store, you can target up to 3 monsters in your graveyard, then special summon and then add 1 cubic card from your deck or your graveyard to your hand. So basically, you can add this card back to your hand or your graveyard if you want to, or you can just go with this. This card is good. It's really good in terms of honestly, I want you to use this card to be honest. So I'll go with this card. So get 3 of these. I throw 3 of these, not that. I throw 3 of these in here. Reason being is I need this card to pop up immediately. Okay, now this card is probably the best card right now, besides V-John. This card right here is probably the best card. So I will go with this 3Ds. The reason being because this card, with this card, if you activate it on one of your cubic monsters, you gain the attack of 3 V-Johns times 800. So each V-John monster you send to the graveyard will count as 800. Feel me? 800 attacks. So that'll be 800, 800, 800. That'll be 3,200. I mean 2,400 plus attack to whatever attack you're adding it to. You feel me? So yeah. Also, when this card goes to the graveyard, you can activate it, banish this card from the graveyard, and then you can choose whatever cubic card out your deck and put it into your hand. So basically, these two does like the opposite of each other. This one searches your deck. This one searches your graveyard. So this one brings out any card out your deck, and this one brings out any card out your graveyard to your hand. Alright. Next is this card. I use this card for the nuking strategy. So basically, you can use up to 2, but I would go with I'll just use 2. 2 is good enough. If you want to use 3, fine, that's you. But 2 is good. Reason being I use this card. So basically, when you attack his monsters and send them to the graveyard, with this card you can activate it, revive his monster, bring it back onto the field, send it to a whole nother dimension, and make its attack 0. So the minute you destroy his monster, you can revive it using this card. He comes back onto the field, you put it in attack position or defense, and his attack will be 0. So using this dude right here with that card, you can bring him back, and this card can attack 3 times. So you can bring him back, attack, bring him back, attack, bring him back, attack. By the second attack, he's probably dead by then, depending on the life points. So yeah, that's that. Also, this card is really good because I use this card to send my spell cards to the graveyard, like this or this. So you will need 3Ds. You definitely need 3Ds. I don't care what anybody say, 3Ds is essential. Very essential. Okay? Now, we got 2 more slots. 2 more slots to fill out. At this point, whatever suits your needs, you can go with. So me, I would most likely, I'm gonna do 2 of him, just in case. You feel me? Just in case there's like certain situations where I just need 2,000 attack to destroy one of his monsters. Because once you destroy somebody's monsters using this card, you're then able to special summon Blade, Garudia, the cubic beast from your deck to your hand, which is this card right here. And once you special summon this card and you destroy one of his monsters, you're then able to target up to 3 V-Drums in your graveyard and special summon them, which could lead right into a special summoning of one of these cards right here. You know what I'm saying? Special summoning. So You can literally special summon all through the game, spamming special summons. So you feel me? That's the good thing about this deck. Also, this deck is really good with searching, sending cards to the graveyard, recycling. It's really good in all them areas. The only downfall I'm seeing right now is not enough cubic support cards, and also the fact that you need only cubic cards to make this skill work to use V-Jump. So the skill we're gonna go with is cubic seeds. So we gotta slap that on. Boom. Now we need 2 more cards, and I said I was gonna go with the Blade Corrudia. So 2 more of those. And literally, trust me, this deck will do you good. If you need to know how to use it, I have a video tutorial. Uploaded it right before, literally right before this video I'm gonna upload. So yeah, go check that out, and then come back to this and see what kind of tweaking you need to do, some adjustments, whatever it is, whatever it may be. It's on you, for me. But my preference right now is this. This is doing me good right now. I'm having a little fun with this. This deck is really fun actually. So yeah, so thanks for watching, like and subscribe, man.